Здравствуйте! Меня зовут Вера Алексеевна Полякова-Норвуд. Добро пожаловать на урок русского языка. Welcome to our class. Добро пожаловать. И давайте начнем наш урок. Let's begin our lesson. Давайте начнем наш урок. During our previous lesson, we talked about family and friends and pets, and we also talked a little bit about how to say that people are at home. And do you remember that little word which means at home? Дома. Дома. It's a one-word phrase in the Russian language. In English, we use a two-word phrase, at home. In the Russian language, we have a one-word phrase, дома. He is at home, он дома, she is at home, она дома, they are at home, они дома. Хорошо, so let's take a look at a couple of pictures, and you will tell me where these people are. Итак, пожалуйста. Где они? Они дома. Хорошо. Где они? Да, они дома. Они дома. Хорошо. Хорошо. So they are at home. But what are they doing? At this point, we cannot express any actions in Russian now. But before this class is over, you will be able to say what people are doing. So before we start working on the actions, we need to very quickly review personal pronouns. Let's take a look at them. Я, ты, он, она. These are our singular pronouns. Я по-английски I, ты по-английски you, singular. Он, he, она, she. And now let's look at our plural pronouns. Мы, вы, они. Мы по-английски we, вы, you, plural, они, they. Я, ты, он, она, мы, вы, они. Хорошо. Хорошо. Now we are ready for the verbs. Russian verbs behave in an interesting way. Russian verbs change endings for each of the 6 persons. Well, let's think a little bit about what the English language does. I am reading. You are reading. He is reading. They are reading. So the English language does that to some extent. But the Russian language has a fully developed system of verb conjugation. Verb conjugation means that verbs change endings for each of those 6 persons. So let's take a look at our first Russian verb. Читать. Читать по-английски to read, as in to read a newspaper, to read a magazine, to read a book. Читать по-английски to read. Well, first of all, look at this. Читать. And I say that in English it means to read. Читать. Читать. Where is the to? It's at the end of this verb. So look at this. Читать. Читать. There and the soft sign at the end identify this verb form as an infinitive, to read. Читать. Anything that ends in te and the soft sign in Russian, if it's a verb, is an infinitive. Читать, to read. Читать. Say that after me one more time. Читать. Читать. To read. Now this is the infinitive ending. Then what is this? This is the verb stem. The verb stem. This is a very important part of a verb. This is the part that's not going to change. This is the unchanging part of any verb. And the ending that is going to change will be added to this. Читать. To read. Now let's go ahead and conjugate it. So you know that in the verb читать, чита is that part that's not going to change. This is our verb stem. And to the verb stem, we will be adding endings. A different ending for each of the 6 persons. So the full picture of the conjugation of the verb читать looks like this. Я читаю. I am reading. Я читаю. Ты читаешь. You are reading. You singular are reading. Он читает. Он читает. He is reading. Мы читаем. We are reading. Вы, you plural, вы читаете. Вы читаете. You are reading. Они читают. They are reading. Они читают. Now look at the highlighted parts of these verb forms. These are verbal endings. Я читаю, ты читаешь, он читает, мы читаем, вы читаете, они читают. Yes, there are 6 endings that you have to memorize. But the good news is, these endings will always stay the same. No matter what verb we are working with, we will always have these endings. Я читаю, ты читаешь, он читает, мы читаем, вы читаете, они читают. Now let's read this one more time. I will go a little slower. I want everybody to repeat after me. Я читаю. Ты читаешь. Он читает. Мы читаем. Вы читаете. Они читают. And I will give you a minute to read this in your classrooms. Хорошо. Have you read all the 6 verb forms? Хорошо. Возьмите ручки или карандаши and let's practice writing this down. Итак, the verb that we are working with is читать. You know that there and the soft sign is the infinitive ending. So we will be working with this part of it, чита. That's the verb stem. Я чита, and now I need to add the ending. Я читаю. I am reading. Ты, you singular, ты чита. That's the verb stem. It always stays the same. Now what's the ending? You are reading. Ты читаешь. Let me underline our endings. Я читаю, ты читаешь. Он читает. Он читает. He is reading. Хорошо. Well, let's start working on the plural forms. Мы читаем. Мы читаем. Вы читаете. And now we need the verbal ending. Читаете. Вы читаете. You are reading. And finally, они, they, они чита. That's the verb stem. This part doesn't change, but we need the ending. Читают. Они читают. Они читают. So this is the full conjugation of the verb читать. Let's go over this one more time. Everybody, please read after me. Я читаю. Ты читаешь. Он читает. Мы читаем. Вы читаете. Они читают. And also go ahead and underline the endings for each verb form. You, ешь. Notice that this one ends in the soft sign. Ет, ем, ете, ют. Я читаю, ты читаешь, он читает, мы читаем, вы читаете, они читают. Хорошо. Хорошо. Let us take a look at a few pictures. Итак, пожалуйста. Что он делает? What is he doing? Что он делает? Он читает. He is reading. Он читает. Хорошо, let's look at this. Что она делает? What is she doing? Она читает. She is reading. Она читает. And let's look at this. Что они делают? Они читают. Они читают. They are reading. Они читают. And there's one more picture for us here. Что они делают? Они читают. Они читают. Это мама, папа, сын и дочь. Они читают. Хорошо. Well, let's read a little too. Let's read this paragraph. Это семья. Папа, мама, сын и дочь. Они дома. Они читают. Did you read this in your classrooms? Это семья. Папа, мама, сын и дочь. Они дома. Они читают. Они читают. Ну, хорошо. Yes, we are doing a lot of reading in today's class, and I want you to practice very seriously. Хорошо. Let's talk a little bit about other everyday actions. Our next one is гулять. 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 По-английски to walk leisurely or to stroll. To stroll. It is an important everyday activity if you'd like to stay fit. Гулять. Гулять. To walk in a leisurely manner. To stroll, as you would stroll in a park or along a street. Гулять. Гулять. And again, notice that our infinitive form ends in te and the soft sign. That's our infinitive ending. To stroll. Гулять. Say that for me. Гулять. Гулять. So гуля is the verb stem. It's this part of the verb that will stay unchanged. But we will have to add verbal endings here. So let's take a look at the conjugation of гулять. Я гуляю, ты гуляешь, он гуляет, мы гуляем, вы гуляете, они гуляют. They are strolling, they are walking in a leisurely manner. Они гуляют. So let's go straight to cursive writing and we will write this down. Итак, the verb that we are working with is гулять. You know, te and the soft sign is our infinitive ending, so we are working with this part of it. Я гуля, and what should I do now? I need a verbal ending. Гуляю. Ты гуля, and again I need the verbal ending. Ешь. Ты гуляешь. Ends with a soft sign. Он what's the ending? Гуляет. Он гуляет. Let's work on the plural forms now. Мы гуляем. We are strolling. Вы гуляете. We are using the same verbal endings as for the verb читать. I told you the endings will stay the same. Они гуляют. Они гуляют. Again, this is the full conjugation of the verb гулять. По-английски to walk leisurely, to stroll. Я гуляю, ты гуляешь, он гуляет, мы гуляем, вы гуляете, они гуляют. Хорошо. Now let's look at a few pictures and you will tell me what they are doing. Let's begin with this. Итак, so what can we say about him? Он гуляет. Он гуляет. He is strolling. Хорошо. Она гуляет. She is strolling. Она гуляет. And let's look at this. Они гуляют. They are strolling. Они гуляют. Очень хорошо. Молодцы. So, читать, to read, гулять, to stroll. Next one. Работать. Работать. To work. To work. We have to work before we can go for a nice stroll in the park. Работать. Tell me, what's the unchanging part of this verb? Работа. Работа. So when we start conjugating it, we work with this part. Работа. We have to get rid of the infinitive ending there and the soft sign. So that's what we are going to have. Я работаю. Ты работаешь. Он работает. Мы работаем. Вы работаете. Они работают. Are you ready to write this down? So here we go. Our verb is работать. You know, this is the infinitive ending. So we work with работа. This is our verb stem. And we begin. Я работаю. That's right. That's our first person ending. Я работаю. Ты. And we are really working now. We are working fast. Ты работаешь. Ты работаешь. Он работает. Он работает. Same endings. We're using the same endings as for the previous two verbs. Мы работаем. We are working. And yes, we are working. Мы работаем. Вы работа. What's the ending? Ете. Вы работаете. И они работают. Они работают. They are working. Я работаю. Ты работаешь. Он работает. Мы работаем. Вы работаете. Они работают. Хорошо. Ready for the pictures? So tell me what they are doing. Он работает. Она работает. Они работают. These people are working. Они работают. Хорошо. And at this moment, we are working. Мы работаем. Мы работаем. Let's keep going. And our next verb is делать. Делать. По-английски to do. To do. Делать. You know, when we conjugate it, we get rid of the and the soft sign, and we work with дело. Дело. Я делаю. Ты делаешь. Just like this. Он делает. Мы делаем. Вы делаете. Они делают. Они делают. Хорошо. So that's our new verb. Делать. Делать. Да? Я делаю. Ты делаешь. You is our ending. Ешь is the ending here. Он дела. And tell me the ending. Yet. Он делает. Хорошо. Well, you can go ahead and work on the plural endings, on the plural verb forms on your own, because you do know all the endings. And the endings, as I have said, will always stay the same. No matter what verb we are working on, the endings are the same. So now I can ask you in Russian, what is he doing? What is she doing? What are they doing? Что он делает? What is he doing? Что она делает? What is she doing? Что они делают? What are they doing? And you will respond nicely in Russian. So let's practice with these pictures. I will be asking you in Russian, and I want you to respond in Russian accordingly. So identify what these people are doing. So let's get started. Let's begin. Что он делает? Он читает. Что она делает? Она читает. Что они делают? Да, они читают. Хорошо. Что он делает? Он гуляет. Что она делает? Она гуляет. Что они делают? Да, они гуляют. Хорошо, хорошо. Что он делает? Он работает. Что она делает? Она работает. Что они делают? Да, да, они работают. They are working. Они работают. Хорошо. Хорошо. Now, right after this lesson, I want you to very seriously work on your additional exercises and practice, practice, and practice with the verb conjugation. You do need to memorize that pattern, and once you've memorized it, you can conjugate any verb. Just remember your verbs. But you first have to memorize the pattern of the conjugation, all the endings. And then, at home, work some more on the conjugation pattern and work on the 4 verbs that we learned today. Читать, гулять, работать, делать. Let's get it right the first time. Ну, хорошо, хорошо. Большое спасибо и до свидания.